get everything going. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Hello! How is everyone? How you doing today? It has been a long last few days. How are you all doing? Hey, Metis. Yeah, it's late night. It's late night for both of us. Late night for both of us. Glad to see you made it. Glad to see you made it. I've been gone a while. So, we're just gonna jump right in. It's a little early for my normal streams, but given that I haven't streamed in forever, I'm gonna bring my mic in a little closer. Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right. But given that, yeah, it was approaching 20k words at that point, correct? Do you have an omnibus now? Do you have your own Library of Congress in paper form? $55,000? Not bad, not bad. At least you finished it. I remember the last one you got pretty far into it and you weren't even sure if you were going to finish it. So, I'm going to show just a handful of changes that have been happening while I've been gone. Now, this is going to be all the work of the great and almighty Phineasor. Because for those who don't know, the last, week to 2 weeks, I've been in crunch mode at work, and we've been knocking out a bunch of stuff. And then on top of that, I may have been playing just a little too much Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been playing a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles X since it came out. It is one of my favorite games. It was on the Wii U. It still is, and they've added a lot of stuff to it. And I've just been having a blast. I'm not even rushing through a lot of the stuff. I've been just doing content as I go, taking my time, having a lot of fun with it. I haven't been streaming it. I should have been streaming it, but I haven't been streaming it because I've been playing it when I've been exhausted. And case in point, I'm running on 3 hours of sleep today. So we'll see how far we get today. So first things first, I don't know if he's completed it. I'm not 100%, but I know he's working on grade 8 water, and I don't know which of these machines. I think it might be either this one or this one. But he's working on grade 8 water right now, so that's one thing he's been doing. The second thing that I wanted to show to you guys is we finally got the lower platform started. And we are filling it out with DTPFs. So we do have DTPFs built and making things. We do have Hypogen. And he's going to be doing whatever it is he needs to do down here. But we are nearly in UIV. I knew we were borderline, but we're not quite there yet. We're almost there. So we got this going down here. And there's going to be more. This whole bottom platform is going to be DTPFs. But that's what Finn's been working on. He's working on something else right now. He's making anti-quark release catalyst housings right now. And I'm not 100% what this is used for. I guess it depends on the quark. that he's sending. Okay. And it just keeps going. It's a rat. It's like this infinite rat nest of recipes. So I don't know what his exact target is, but he's making quark casings for various things. It is. Let's see. Deus says, "I blame you, Carrick's 82, Threefold, Dream Master, Gregor's T for my upcoming mental episodes. It has finally begun." Nice. Quarks are used for grade 8 water, you know, because logic. Can't have pure water without quarks. Nope. Ah, okay, so that's part of his grade 8 water project. Got it. Got it. Alright, I was curious. I was curious what that was for. Because, like, I knew he was working on grade 8, but, I didn't know, like, exactly where all of this was used. And this part here, like, I was checking every recipe for creative tool modifiers just to see, like, what options were. Because I wanted to upgrade the sword. But that's another thing. That's another side project. And the reason for that, actually, is this right here, because I'm getting sick of having to do the Gaia fight, because you can't automate it. And we need a lot of Gaia Spirit Ingots for the Draconic Fusion Crafters and stuff. So, because I think he's wanting, like, 3 more Fusion Crafters for passive, I think. So, I basically told him, like, I got him enough for 2 out of the 5 or so that he wanted. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to be blunt. This is going to be how it is. And I'm not doing this anymore until we get the Sword of the Cosmos. So, Gaia Guardian is immune to crossbow. Yeah, Gaia Guardian is immune to crossbow damage. He's immune to all range weapons. Speaking of OP, yeah, he's immune to all range weapons. The only weapon that can shoot bolts at him that will hit him is the Terra Steel Blade, because it's technically a sword that shoots out bolts. So yeah, he's immune to all range. He is not immune to Sword of the Cosmos, though. So I will be looking into that. And I have a new crossbow. And just for the lulz, I'm going to mouse over it. And just show you the statistics there. Now, I don't know if this is enough attack power for killing mobs. But I think like almost 4,000 hearts of damage with a crit is enough damage. I think that's enough. I think that's an acceptable amount of damage on that. So is that a giant walrus? Yes. So I left Finn alone for a week. And yeah. I should test it against a witch spider. Yeah, I'll get right on that. So the giant walrus is actually like right here. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. And this is what I logged into. is seeing this massive walrus. I was like, I was gone for 1 week. And I have a giant space walrus. So yeah, I haven't really been on at all since the last stream because I've been playing Xenoblade. I think I have like somewhere along the lines of like 140 hours into that game, and I'm still not done. I'm still not done. And the game has only been out 14 days. I might even have more than 140 hours. Like the last couple of days, last week was really crunch time, so I haven't put as much time in it for last week. But I put crazy amount of hours. So whoever thought up of drowned creepers needs to be introduced to a few eldritch horrors. I can relate, especially. Yes, but Shadow, that was also while working like 40 to 60 hours a week at work as well, and sleeping like 3 to 4 hours a day. I basically pushed myself just a little too far. And I have zero regrets. I've been having fun. I've been really, really enjoying myself. Like, this is the first time in a long while that I've really been excited and been having fun. Because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Minecraft. I love GregTech. I love GT&H. But I've been playing the same game for like 5 years. Specifically, this mod pack for about 5 years at this point. Somewhere between 4 and 5 years. And I'm ready for this to be done. I'm ready for a new mod pack. I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna hit Stargate. I'm not gonna stop. We're too far along. We're too close to Stargate. Hey TC, how you doing? But yeah, I binged Xenoblade Chronicles, and I'll be upfront. When we're done with the GT&H stream today, I'm going straight to Xenoblade. Yeah, I'm playing Xenoblade, like, right after. I probably should sleep, but I'm going to spend some time playing Xenoblade. Because, I got stuff to do. I'm nearing chapter 12, which is, like, near the end of the original main story. And, actually, I think it might be the end of the original main story. And I'm about to unlock the endgame stuff and get into all sorts of cool things. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not doing that to Finn. Although I was talking to Finn about after we finish this world, possibly starting up a Steamgate run. To work on the side with the new Steam pack. Let's see. Not bad. Better than our friends Vanilla SMP, hosted by Hypixel. Okay, I didn't know Hypixel did hosting. Let me tell you, Vanilla ain't bad. Been doing some farms. Last time I played for Vanilla, for reference, was like 1.4, 1.5. Yeah, Vanilla changed quite a bit since since I want to say the big changes started coming after 121. That's when all the big changes have been coming. And, like, Bedrock has a lot of cool stuff. Bedrock has a lot of cool stuff. Like, all the different data packs and stuff you can add in there. Like, it's got a lot of good content. And I look at it all the time. Like, I eyeball it. Bedrock does have its own quirks. Quarks on the brain. Own quirks. Like you can kill yourself by jumping in Bedrock, just as an example. Every now and then it bugs out, does the calculation as if you were falling at maximum speed and split. So you have to like be careful with how you do certain things. I think also speed bridging was kind of nerfed recently. So there's a handful of changes in that. So it's a rank perk, MVP plus. It's $35 lifetime rank, unless you F up. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to log into Hypixel. Like, I think I capped my bank in Skyblock at this point, and I need to do some stuff, because if I remember correctly, like in order to upgrade my bank beyond where it is now, I have to do a bunch of donations into the museum. So I gotta do some research on that at some point. I gotta do a lot of things. But yeah, I did log into Hypixel recently, actually. Like, I did hop in recently on Hypixel and check on a couple of things. That's how I know that my bank is capped. Just because of the fact that, like, I pulled 50 million or so coins out just so that the interest could, build up in there. But I am interest capped on Hypixel right now, and I need to go in and work on some stuff. I haven't been working on my island. I haven't been doing anything on there. I used to go in there daily, and I haven't done anything. But I guess we should get started today, though, because so I had two things in mind for a project today. All right. So this is Finn's project over here. He's getting things from here cleared out and moved over here slowly but surely. Okay. This is our project A, and then the other project is over here. And this is the passive chemicals. Now, I was originally going to work on passive chemicals today, but he told me that I should hold off on moving these because we're a day or two away, he said, from the QFT. And he said, once we have the QFT, a lot of this is going away. He also said, once we have the QFT, like, the buildings over here are emptying, because we don't need the plat line and stuff that I have in this building. And all of this over here is also going away once we have QFT. So because we have so many things that the QFT is going to replace, he told me to kind of hold off on that and just work on the ore processing building where we're going to put the QFT stuff anyway, so that we have it ready. So we're going to kind of work on this today. I don't know if we'll get it complete, because honestly, I don't know how my energy level will be. So, you're like level 229. You're way beyond me, DC. You're way beyond me. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't done much on Skyblock since I started this Greg Tech run. I'll have to log in and look it up. I also play Wingcraft, by the way. I'm also on Wingcraft. I've been playing that off and on as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I was going to do that, and we're just gonna replace it. And as you can see, like, this server is already having problems. Like, our TBS is still 20, okay? And the reason I'm pointing this out is important. So the reason we're having like rendering issues and stuff that you're seeing here is not because of my render distance being low. It's because we got so much stuff going on with AE. The AE thread is actually lagging the server. So the more stuff that I can combine and get off of passive and get off of the network, the better. But we're hitting that stage of our build, and yeah, so yeah, I have so much to learn about Hypixel on that. Like, I'll be honest, I have a lot to learn, because when Hypixel was becoming a thing, like, yeah, and the thing is because AE2 has its own thread, like, there's not a lot I can do. I mean, it's already got its own thread. I wish AE2 was multi-threaded, so I had multiple threads, because I don't know what my SB level is. I have to look it up. I do know that I cannot use my gear anymore. I logged in and I was no longer meeting the requirements for any of my gear. So I'm going to have to go back and level... I have to learn the dungeons in SB as well, and I have to level that up. So... should just be Hatsuri. Yeah, my name is just Hatsuri. Yeah. Same Minecraft name, capital H. Capital H. Yep. It is the same. It is the same. $44, there we go. I got a lot of stuff to do in there. But for those who haven't played Hypixel Skyblock, just so you know, think of it as a Korean MMO. It's a lot of grind. There's quests, there's things to find, there's shiny things and stuff. The cash shop stuff, it's not really necessary. Like, you could do it. The cookies and stuff help, but it's not really necessary. It's just speed boosters, but it's a lot of grind. And fortunately, though, a lot of the grind for it isn't time-gated. There's a couple that's time-gated, but it's like a process that, like, for leveling your island. So you go and you do so many things, and you start these processes in the town hall, and then you go do the other stuff. And So, yeah, I'm not in Iron Man mode. No, I'm not in Iron Man. Yeah. If I was an Iron Man, it would be sad. But I wanted to say, like, I think I could. I'm using the armor. I got it to where I can use my armor. So I have my armor, but I can no longer use my sword, which was this rose that I enchanted to oblivion, and I need to do some stuff to do that, but because I don't know I keep wanting to call it the catacombs, but I don't think it's catacombs. It's whatever their dungeon thing is. I'm gonna have to run those and figure it out. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to. I don't want to just be carried. I want to learn how to do it, because like I was running with another group of people, and I appreciated it because they were helping me out and teaching me things. But because I was getting carried through like the cataclysm stuff and they were rushing through it, I wasn't learning. So I don't know any of the mechanics of the dungeons because it was cleared so fast. I didn't learn anything. So I need to get with a group of people that don't mind just walking me through and explaining things as we go and taking it a little slow so I can grasp stuff. But before I can do that, I need a new weapon that I can use. So I'll have to go through and see what I can do. But, from what I remember, Kata 6 isn't that bad. I think I might be Kata 2 or 3, honestly. So. Yeah, we can look into that later, DC. Speaking of, are you in the Discord? Let me check. Let me close some threads here. Let me see if you're in here. Here, I'll do that. There you go. I'm going to actually give you an upgraded rank, DC. And I need to do the same for Deus if Deus isn't upgraded. Let me check on Deus. Deus is not. Because you two have been around forever. I want to make sure. You guys have been around with me since the beginning. So I wanted to make sure you had the proper rank. But, yeah, we'll look into it. Oh, we'll set something up. We'll set something up. Because for the next, like, week or so, I'm going to have a little more free time. So, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Is it already ad break time? Oh, my God. Bezos is about to hit me up for some money, so... For those of you who pay for Twitch's thing to get out of ads, we'll just hang out and talk, and then during my EU hours, I'm mostly free. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to set something up, DC. We'll schedule a time. It's more of when I'm awake at this point, because going to have to enable X-ray vision to show viewers the in-game chat behind your face cam. Oh, is my face cam in the... There you go. Yeah, I just realized you guys didn't see. Yeah, the ads are like, I believe it does 3 minutes of ads starting right now, actually. Starts right now. But, oh gosh. I do need to do that. I do need to do that. Like when I was going through fixing things, one of the things I enabled to fix stuff unfortunately turned on the ads. So I'll have to go through and take a look at stuff. I got some new bots that I'm going to be looking at to fix a couple other things. Because I wanted to get a few little mini games and stuff and have more interaction with you guys. Like, one thing I want to do at some point is get Twitch integration with some of the Minecraft packs that I play, just so you guys can mess with me a little bit. I had fun with a 19-minute YouTube ad recently, which led me to figure out Google thinks I am a house-owning woman in a relationship who employs 250 to 10,000 people. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny. Like, the ads I get on Facebook, I had to go in and actually turn this setting off because my Facebook timeline was all stuff that my friends were searching for via Google and Facebook and things of that nature. And let's just say they were inappropriate for me to list in voice, speaking of what all these things are. They're inappropriate for the topic at hand, so I'm not going to list them. But you guys get an idea of what those products were based on the fact of me saying it's inappropriate. And most of my friends are girls, and I'll leave it at that. And so my wall is just nothing but these products of various colors and sizes. And I'm just looking at this, and I'm like, if my mom or my wife ever saw my Facebook feed, I would have no way of explaining this. So it was funny. It was pretty funny, but I had to turn off that setting because it was showing me things that they were searching for, and I couldn't have that on my Facebook feed. CCI is what you're talking about, right? I don't know. I don't know what CCI is. If anyone ever sees my Google Ad Center stuff, I'd have no way of explaining it. Yeah. Basically, there's a setting in Facebook where they will advertise not only what you search for, but what your friends search for. And apparently, a handful of my friends were very, very active on one particular subject for a little while. And Finn is here. Hello. But actually, I guess I could just move my my camera up here. Nobody needs to see the mini map, right? Nobody cares about the minimap. Yes. Well, there's content creator integration, and then there is a handful of other mods. There's Twitch integration, YouTube integration, etc. But yeah, basically that. And I want you guys to be able to have a little fun. I'll have to configure it so it's not obnoxious, depending on the pack. I don't care when people spawn TNT or creepers on me, but I'd rather it not happen in very specific scenarios. So Yeah, I don't know. It could be someone else has your data and is pretending to be another person. When can I drop a charge creeper on my head? Ah. um, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be cursed for saying this. I'm gonna be cursed for saying this, and I'm gonna regret it completely. But maybe when I look into doing those integrations, I should set it up on like a hardcore vanilla world. Obviously, we'll have a couple of mods in it to support the integration, but do a hardcore world, and we'll see how far I can get with you guys like doing horrible things to me using channel points and stuff. Because I know like. I know Metis probably doesn't have any because Metis you don't really spend time in Twitch, but like Deus and DC, you guys would troll me so bad. It would be so evil. It'd be great. Maybe set it up to where. Yeah, the ads are pretty bad. Unless you're sub to that creator. Like, if somebody gives you a sub or you have the, whatever their Twitch Turbo or whatever the hell it's called. How fast can I blow through 100,000 points? Oh my god. You know, I'm so glad that I know that you have 100,000 points now, Deus. I was going to set Summon Wither at 10,000. You can spawn so many Withers on me. Five minutes. Tops. Are you sure that's all I have? DC, that's cheap. 10,000 points? That's cheap. Well, it's like, if you have 10,000, that means you've been putting up with me long enough that I think you deserve the right to make me cry at some point. Yeah, basically that would be the end of that world. I would spawn in, I would take like 5 steps, and then a Wither would spawn, and then that would be the end of it. Hello, Finn. I have done not. I've just been talking this whole time. Yeah, we've been talking for like 37 minutes. Summon Ender Dragon, 50k points. I want to do something like Summon Ender Dragon, because that could ruin the world. That could corrupt the world. Alright, I need to stop flying around and start actually like getting wiring and stuff for this going. So let's take a look at where we have what. Did I ever set up? Wait, this doesn't make sense. Wow, is it really that far away? And it looks like I did not set it up. I need to do that. What are you? This must be okay. Wait, is all of this just for that? That's gonna cause complications. So one of the things we're gonna have to do, and I don't think Finn's gonna like this, we're gonna have to stop the space elevator and move all of this stuff and redo this wiring. Now, I think the only section being used over here is these two. I believe this one and this one are the only two sections being used. Possibly the electrolyzers, but most likely only these two. So this is completely full. Why? How do you have 754 million endstone dust?
Hello.
Hey, Finn. Silly question. Where did the 750 million endstone dust come from?
What do you mean 750 million? Oh, endstone ore being processed. Why?
Oh, okay.
Oh, like ore in endstone. That is like the ore is like it would normally be found in the end.
Okay, hold up. So I'm gonna add endstone dust to the granite processing centrifuge for now, just so there's something.
Bad news. That won't help. We are just voiding redstone right now, by the way, or endstone. Sorry, endstone.
Okay. Well,
So,
I mean,
that is what is currently happening.
all of our drives are full. So the dust is just going to
on that subnet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to the mainnet where it gets voided.
Yeah.
There's a super chest with void overflow on the mainnet for it.
Okay. So I've been talking with Deus and DC and Metis here for a little bit, and trying to figure out like what all we got to do. We are going to have to redo the wiring. So what I'll do is, I'll get the things built today. It won't be powered. And the reason it won't be powered is because we're going to have to redo the power grid down here to do this. We need to move the one transformer, and we need to do a few other things. And I think... now, one good thing about this is once I build the AE system, like, we can move all these barking drives over here. And, like, move it to this array of centrifuges here. Because I'm sorry, but if, what is this?
32. That's 16, so that's 32. So if 64 centrifuges are not enough at UV to process dusts, then I don't know what to say.
It won't be.
It won't be?
No, zero chance.
You're like, more centrifuges. Okay. What about 128?
I mean, we did the math. Like, if you're trying to process stone dust, 8,000 wouldn't be enough.
True.
We're just not going to be able to process end stone dust. Like, just don't bother.
$20K points reward curse of binding troll gear that can't break. Okay, you guys are not allowed to configure the mod for me. You guys are evil. You could really feel the lack of Mega Centrifuge. Yes, Mega Centrifuge wind.
Oh, that lagged the server.
You don't say. Server's been lagging for a while. Oh, by the way, I fixed the alignment of your vacuum freezers.
What do you mean?
One freezer was off a block.
What? Where?
Over here. This one was off by one block, so I fixed it.
You mean like the entire thing?
Yeah, it was one block inwards. So instead of a two...
You put them there.
Yeah, it was off by one block, apparently. So I moved it. I figured move it now before you wire it up. Because it would make a really sad fit if we built the whole thing and we were looking at it and it's like it's off by one block. We gotta move it.
I just manipulate it.
But yeah, so I'm gonna start working on this. Plus, honestly, with the other stuff going on, I don't know. Actually, we might actually have all the infinity wire.
Oh, I used all of the infinity wire.
How the flark did you go through 3,000 infinity wire?
I legally cannot tell you such things. Sorry.
Alright, can we update the infinity recipe to use the molten infinity? The ingot? Can we just start solidifying?
I would like to not do that yet.
Why?
Fear, mainly.
Okay.
Okay, no, yeah, do it. Do it. We have more infinity worth of that than we do anything else anyways, so just do it.
Oh no, I'm queuing it on the old recipe now. I just queued the wire. Too late. It's done. Why'd you cancel it?
Because I'm fixing the recipe.
By the way, are your catalysts finally done yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, they're not done, but the empty containers of crap, I need to put stuff in them.
Yeah, I was looking at the recipes and then Metis explained to me it was for grade 8 water. It was like because you can't have ultra purified water without quarks because reasons.
The grade 8 water machine's over here now, by the way. So every machine is built in the water purification plant.
Yeah, I saw. Was it... let me go over here.
That was crafting last night.
Oh, good grief. It was this blue thing with the frames, right?
Yep.
Or was it the yellow one?
It's the blue thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This guy.
I thought it was this.
It's one of the most expensive machines in the base now.
Really?
Yep. 248 UIV optical mainframes are in this bad boy.
I see. How does that make you feel?
Very good. I don't even really particularly care about the water that much at this moment. I just want the baryonic matter that it gives you. So that's good. Because you need, you need the water and the baryonic matter to get dimensionally shifted superfluid.
I see.
Which is the lubricant-ish, sort of. You need it for proto-haliconite steel. And I'm a guy that wants proto-haliconite steel, so...
You know what, though?
Oh, we're gonna need a lot of chemical baths, by the way.
Like, how many?
Like, a lot.
Okay.
Not in ore processing, mind you, as auto-crafting machines. I'm probably gonna build like 64 of them, and we need another platform for crafting.
There will be another one soon.
That would be great.
Yeah, once
I've eaten them all.
Well, I'll be honest, whether it be the QFT or me manually moving all of the chemicals, once that is clear and I can clear out one of those sides, we'll have another platform. And it may even be...
By the way...
Go ahead.
The main reason why I built that stupid pile of cyclotrons is simply because we needed them to do... there's a word in my head right now and it's just gone. To make the QFT. So if you look at like the amount of quantum anomalies we have now in the ME system...
Oh, I figured it was something along those lines.
Yeah, and we need those for the QFT.
Yeah, once we have one QFT built, but that means I need to get the ore processing laid out and...
There's actually a blueprint in the ME system to craft the QFT.
Yeah,
Huh?
What?
We are out of hydrogen.
When was the last time we actually checked the hydrogen maker?
What do you mean the hydrogen maker?
The one in passive. Like, I haven't checked machines in forever.
Oh, that's not how we get hydrogen anymore. Bad news for you, Hutch.
Oh. Elevator?
Yeah. I had turned it off thinking we had enough, but we didn't. Now look at our hydrogen number go up. Oh, it's struggling. Are we making a lot of HF? Yeah, it's all going into HF right now. Was your plat line that backed up?
All is as it should be.
Okay, we really need QFT.
All is as it should be.
Although I want this to be more. This isn't enough for me.
So, at some point, yeah, we're going to have to turn off the elevator temporarily and get a new power line going through here. I figure that will be a tonight thing or a some point thing. Because we got too many active things going on right now.
You can never have too many active things going on simultaneously. It's not possible.
Sure it is.
It's not, I assure you. I've tried to find the number and I haven't found one yet.
Now, I'm putting UV energy hatches in here. That's not a mistake, is it?
What direction do you think it might be a mistake in?
Like, should I be going higher?
Do you think
than
it might be too much or too little? Where
Too
are
little,
you
too
feeling
little.
on that?
I'm wondering if it's too little and I should be doing like UHV or UIV.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you let me know and we'll swap it out. I just don't. I just if I swap all these out with like UHV or UEV or UIV hatches and then the power just goes, I don't want to be the one looked at.
Oh shit! Power just died in my dorm room.
Uh-oh.
It's already back on. That was fun. There's a reason why my desktop is on a UPS. That's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
I heard the relay click as it went into full battery mode. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Hotch, however many machines you think are there, it won't be that much even at UV power. Or at UHV power. You could throw 500 UHV energy hatches in this thing, and it wouldn't be a significant percentage of our power draw.
What about UEV?
So, those are expensive. Don't make them.
Now I gotta queue them.
You okay? Well, you complained that you couldn't stream earlier because we were crafting UEV superconductor, and
Well,
now you want to craft a bunch of UEV superconductor?
No, what I'm doing today is just gonna be UV. But yeah, we should.
Yeah, UV is fine. We can upgrade it real easily with the matter manipulator, as long as you have them all facing in the same direction.
Yes. Squirrel, is that a challenge? It might be.
I mean, it's not a challenge. I made like 200 of them earlier this week, but like, don't. It would take time.
He's more concerned about me making some semblance of progress today. Which is a first, Ben, honestly. Normally, he's like, shiny now, progress be damned. And he's like, besides, Hotch, the viewers like watching you cry. It's why they're watching GT New Horizons.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
What did you do?
Huh.
Do I want to know?
I think I crashed my game. Am I still connected to the server?
Technically.
Is InfC a command you can do on me right now?
It is what? Is what?
InfC? To see my inventory?
Is it in underscore C?
Oh, no, actually, I have a mission for you. Go into the area right underneath the main thing.
Go... What?
It's like a service floor.
Underneath the main thing. Which main thing?
Where the ME terminals are. The atrium.
Alright. So you want me to go one level down? Okay.
Okay, if you look around that thing over there,
Uh-huh.
place, open that terminal, that thing.
Okay.
Why is there nothing in there? What? No. Why is there nothing in there? You're an admin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you see what's in there? No! Okay, this might be slightly harder then. Break the AE2 stuff on the bottom of that. Do not break the player interface. Break the storage bus and all that stuff. You're gonna have to put an Ender IO conduit.
Okay.
You're gonna have to put an Ender IO conduit on that bottom side. So you have to break the cable and the storage cell and whatever.
Are you wanting me to pull something out?
Yes. Use a fuzzy filter on an Ender IO conduit to remove matter manipulator. And put it into a chest.
Do I want to know what happened?
I had a big ol' pattern set on my matter manipulator of a very large area. I had a very large block set, and I copied a big thing, and I didn't reset the tile command. So it's trying to tile like of 10 million blocks right now, and it can't render that. And it's in my hand, and it's lagging my game. And I need it out of my hand, and I need to delete it and shoot back in a new one. That's... No! Really?
Okay. Then let's do this. Think the hopper will work?
No. That's stupid. I don't know how they have this configured that isn't working. That should be showing you my inventory, but somehow they prevent you from seeing it at all. Which is impressive.
What is this? Random things?
Yeah.
What was the inventory C command?
It doesn't exist in server utilities. It only exists in FTB-lib. We don't use FTB-lib anymore, for stupid reasons. I wasn't offline, Shadow. That was the point. I am offline now, so this won't work, but...
I wonder if that's why it's not connecting.
I mean, it wasn't connecting when I was online. It's like it somehow knows that you're not me.
Oh, it just connected.
Okay, I resolved the problem.
And...
Oh, you stole all my stuff. Spectacular.
Well, you told me to.
Yeah, but that was when I didn't want it on me anymore, and now I'm back in the game. Can you bring me my Staff of Traveling?
How about that?
I resolved the problem through other means. Yeah, it's still stealing things from me. Stop it. I was trying to do like an auto restock thing. Okay, that matter manipulator is corrupted now, and I'm going to delete it and cheat in a new one. Oh, unless I can reset it? Nope. Okay, I just need a new matter manipulator. Cool. Love that for us.
Gotta love being on a nightly.
That wasn't... That is actually better because we're on a nightly.
Yeah.
The rendering engine for that is parallel now. It might not even be parallel in this nightly, but eventually it will be parallel instead of single-threaded like it is currently. Okay.
Oh, hold up.
Okay, one new matter manipulator. Problem resolved. Please resume whatever you were doing.
This one's not mine. There's apparently a matter manipulator in the AE system. This one's mine. Okay.
I think one of them is Ryan's.
Yeah. Alright, what were we doing?
Productive things, probably.
We were swapping out hatches and then getting ready to at least get... Like, I still gotta build an AE system for all of this stuff, but... At some point, Finn, you and I are gonna have to sit down and go over the new wireless hubs. Because I don't think anyone here knows about them. And I don't know when they're coming out to GT.
2.8.
So it's a 2.8 thing?
Yep. We're functionally on an early version of 2.8.
So there's a thing called a wireless hub, guys. And it is beautiful. Actually, should I even be using wireless hubs in case they put out a new version? Like, I don't want to keep us like frozen on nightlies.
We will be on nightlies until 2.8. Smile.
I see what you did there.
It's nightlies or bust.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it, Mr. Phineazor?
I wanted them, and I asked for them, and you let me have them. So it is really all your fault. I'm blaming it on you.
Well, I mean, I just want you to be happy. At least...
You're saying the wireless hubs don't also make you happy.
No, they do, but that's not here nor there.
That's what I thought.
Right. Okay, so that's that.
I used all the frostproof machine casing. This is a sad day.
How? Like...
Have you looked over here at this wall of aluminum? I mean...
Wait, is that double the size of our existing?
Yes.
This is fine.
Remember earlier when they were too slow? What if they weren't too slow? Could you imagine the world we live in?
Oh boy. All right. Oh jeez.
Okay, 4,000 only got me that far. There's no way another 10,000 is going to be enough for this. Okay. That'll be enough.
Let's make...
Oh, by the way, I learned earlier today that 80% of our plate benders were turned off, so I fixed that.
Oh, okay. Mega Man vacuum
Did I
freezer
break
win.
liquid sodium?
Oh, mega
There's
vacuum
an
freezer.
upgrade to the. There's an upgrade to the vacuum freezer.
What is it?
We can't afford it yet.
Oh,
Yeah. It
I
takes
see.
space time.
I see. It is LOL tier, is what it is.
Well, it's the next tier. Well, correction. It's later in the tier we're currently working on progressing in. Have you looked at the quest book recently? Like, look at the UEV tab, my man. It's done. Bad news. UEV tab's done.
Oh, by the way, you need to toss me a DTPF at some point.
You need a controller for one?
Yeah, just a controller. Woohoo! I have a trophy! Is there any other trophies?
I don't know, probably. Can I have that back, though?
I suppose.
I need to go put him where he belongs. With his body. I decapitated a poor DTPF. Just for you.
Oh!
Although I only did that because it wasn't running.
I'll be honest, I care more about these trophies than I probably should.
By the way, so we want the DTPFs to be running constantly and passively because they get twice as efficient after they ran for 12 hours straight.
I see.
And believe it or not, that's a good thing. Just kidding, you don't have an option to not believe that. I assure you it's a good thing.
And here I thought I had freedom. It was a lie.
Choice is an illusion that you don't have.
It was a lie all along. Alright.
Okay, I should probably go back to working on wetness.
Speaking
I
of
need to get wet.
Speaking of wetness, I hear a certain doggo outside who is very unhappy right now. I don't know what's going on, but he be borking. So I might have to take a minute here in a second and go and fetch El Doggo. I need to also, at some point, work on, got a handful of things I need to work on.
Yeah, Shadow, you've seen the upgrade to the vacuum freezer, right? You just like sprinkle in some space-time cooling casings, and then it gets an overclock when you feed it coolant, like a perfect OC. It's very boring still. It just like goes faster now when you upgrade it a little bit more. And like, I'm not gonna complain because I want it to be faster, but that's pretty boring. Okay, so I need 3 strange quarks.
Oh, okay, so that's all of those. We don't have the machines for this yet.
Is there an output bus on this? Yes, there is. Cool.
How high is the
Power does this one? Are you high power? You need UMV. Am I giving you that? Yes, barely. This is gonna take forever.
How tall are you? 5. Okay. Sleepy Hotch is very sleepy.
5 minutes per catalyst is a bad deal.
Alright, so looking at this then, these are the tallest.
Yeah, it's not even that hard to automate. You just like Ordix filter hot ingots out of your ME system and then it works.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's how complicated its automation gets. Hey, Hotch. Did you use all of the creative modifiers on your crossbow?
No. I was looking for creative modifiers for the sword, but I didn't find any. Why?
What would, consider for a moment, 16 creative modifiers do for you?
It would make me happy. Why? Do you just randomly have 16 creative modifiers?
Yeah, I do. Here you go.
How? How?
I will not be taking questions at this time. I do a little bit of scheming, Hotch. A little bit of scheming, okay?
Are you the reason why all the modifiers vanished?
No, I did a quest. I earned those rightfully. Okay? I will not be having any of this thieving backtalk. I spent our glorious coins on the Killing Evolved quest. Actually, can you claim that?
Where is it at?
I don't know. But if you look at the recipe for those and look at the quest book, it'll tell you.
You said Killing Evolved?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Time to kill.
Yeah, Killing Evolved. The one thing that's actually worth it from there, I guess if you want the gloves but don't care for them. You can also get a node in a jar that is foretold to be OP. I don't know if you want that. I don't know what flavor node it is, but it exists.
I don't see a Killing Evolved. Like when I type in killing, it doesn't show up. Oh, there it is.
There's a node of unknown aspects to me. I don't know if it gives you any more information as well.
It's
but the
1,000 instrumental.
Is that good? Do you want that? I mean, you can have it.
That would turn into an OP node immediately.
That is why it claims that the node is OP, and you can have it if you want it. You already got the creative tool modifiers.
What is creative mode IC chip for?
Those are garbage. We can craft them.
Okay. So, yeah, apparently...
We can actually just afford those now, so like, don't even worry. If we want
oh my god, I could just claim it!
Yeah. Yeah, I completed that for you. Congratulations.
Okay, guys, so I know he's not sus because I know where these coins came from.
Also, Hotch, if you want, here, I also made this. I also made that.
Why didn't I get a trophy for that?
There's not a trophy for that? I just, like, I just took the coins out of the ME system, if I'm being honest. I don't know where we got them. But I just did the quests required to complete. In theory, that unlocks the endgame goals tab.
Yeah.
Once we get there.
Finn, I have something to show you in the overworld before you destroy the buildings,
Oh, hey, more eggs.
And I just saw a plethora of baby chickens. Why did you break the bed?
It was funny.
Alright, whatever. Come over here.
You vanished from me.
Right here.
Okay, hello, hi.
Look at this wall up here.
Yeah, these aren't connected to the ME system, so none of them came from here.
Yeah. But I'm letting you know these are here because we could possibly do more. There's also like I need to go through and see if any of this stuff still has value.
It probably doesn't, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Do you notice all the stuff we still have in here? Like, we have stuff from my logistics pipes project when I was going to build tutorials on logistics pipes. I'm still going to do that at some point, but it's here. Like I'm remembering all... We have a food chest. You remember the chest of foods? Did you just
I crafted a personal... I crafted a personal nano booster some time ago, and I haven't eaten since I made it. So, I don't eat anymore.
Nano booster. What is that?
It's a GT++ thing that feeds you and restores hunger and gives you saturation.
Oh.
And it's a bauble.
Okay. Like, at some point, you're going to need to disable that, because I am going to eventually make all the foods. Like, we need all the hearts. Especially now that I have a new crossbow. Oh, that reminds me! Finn! Finn, come here. Come here, Finn. Come here. Come here.
Where am I being taken?
Yeah, just in here. Let's get a compressed chest. And we're going to put the compressed chest right there. Put all of your gear minus your armor in there. Just everything in your inventory so it doesn't explode all over the place.
Well, it would go into a gravestone, but okay.
I just don't want to explode. It's all in there? Cool.
No. Not yet. Now it is.
It's in there? Excellent. You got the super shield on. I want to see if I can get through it. How's your power doing? Like, how low is it getting?
100%.
Still? Alright, turn it off. I want to see if your armor actually stops it without the shield.
It won't, but okay.
Oh, okay. I actually thought it might have.
Turn off your armor. I want to see if your armor works when it's not on.
Well, that wasn't the armor. That was the super shield. You got an XP bubble right there. I'm trying not to collect your
Which is part of the armor.
So...
It's a thing the armor does to keep you alive.
I wonder how much power I took out of the system by doing that.
Less than an amp of ZPM, so nothing.
Do not tell Ryan about that part. That was blocking 3,000 hearts of damage. I was just curious, like, exactly how much. So I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna put all of these modifiers on here, but
You know how some people have like a second cell phone? I have a second wireless terminal.
that's fine. I want to see how far I can...
It goes to my ME chest full of stuff I don't want people taking.
Lol. Actually, before I put this in here, quartz blocks. Yes.
Good night, Shadow.
Have a good one, Metis. Yeah, we were shooting Finn for science. You are absolutely correct. It was for science. It's one of the many few services we offer for science.
I mean, your arrows were just bouncing right off, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a stronger weapon.
Yep.
I love throwing things away. It's my favorite pastime.
I'm increasing my sharpness because I want to see if
Did you end up getting that node?
no.
You really wanted 32 creative modifiers?
Yes.
Wild.
I want to see how far we can go with the quartz stuff.
Oh, have my stupid things finished yet? Do I get to move on to the next letter? They haven't. Cool. It's on the last one.
Because
I
depending
guess I can
on
put in the stuff for the next
like
one.
this is how I see it with this thing. If I want to get a high sword damage, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to summon Gaia. And I'm going to see what the heck happens. Because we know sword damage works, but there's also some reduction.
Oh, I can just put all of these in here. Oh my god! That's genius.
So we're going to see how many...
I'm playing with quarks.
Like, we're going to see how far we can take the damage. Looks like we could just keep going.
So are you adding 32 levels of sharpness? Is that what you're doing?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Okay.
it stopped. It stopped. So the max we can get on an Infinity Blade sword is 39 hearts of damage. What else could I add? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm just out of modifiers. Oh yeah, we can keep going. Okay, hold up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's yeah, we're gonna add like we're gonna add 32 modifiers of sharpness to this thing. There's gonna be so much quartz. The sword is just made of quartz. I'm okay with this. Yes. More power. I'm gonna be really sad if this doesn't work. We out of modifiers, we're out of modifiers, we need to add more. Can I just bulk add modifiers? No. Yeah, we've gone completely squirrel. Welcome to the squirrel stream. Nobody goes full squirrel. We're gonna do like we have millions of quartz, it's fine. It's like if I can't make a sort of the Cosmos, then what I'll do is I'll do the next best thing. He only has like so much health. So is it out of modifiers? It seems this version of GT New Horizons allows us to just infinitely add quartz. So we're gonna do that. Yes. More. Need more. 62. So, looking at this, we will be at probably 66.5 hearts of damage when we go through all these modifiers. And then we're going to summon a Gaia and see where we end up. I want to see if it's still completely horrific. What's the point of the insane crossbow again? I lost the train of thought. The point of the crossbow is so I can one-shot anything I encounter later with the crossbow. Like, the Gaia is the only fight that is immune to range weapon. So I have to have a sword. Like, I don't have a choice. And I could do Sword of the Cosmos too, if I really, 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 really wanted to. But at this point, I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing it for the memes. Well, hold up. How much is left in here? This will be enough to finish. Alright, 75. I was a little off. Alright, so I got that there. We'll put the not a nude plate there. I have an ingot. All right, let's do a boss fight. Let's see how well we do. I'm not even seeing how much damage I do. Where's he at? I'm still capped at 24 hearts of damage. You see this ridiculousness? And look, nothing. That's nothing.
I've constructed a horror beyond man's comprehension, I believe.
Have you?
Neat. Yeah.
By the way, remind me, what is the key combination to turn on the shield? The super shield?
Shift mode switch key.
The reason I was asking is just in case I get reflected on. I'm gonna laugh at the thing. Wait, did we phase? We phased him. We did enough damage that he didn't do. Oh, nope, there he goes. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn that off. Yeah. So, yeah, Finn, I put in all of that extra damage, and it did nothing. So with Tinkers, he's capped at no more than 24 damage. I cannot do more than 24 with Tinkers. Even with a sword that does 151 attack damage. It only does enough. It only does 24. Because...
What's the combination for night vision?
It's a mode key. So I don't know. It's alt mode,
earlier, but no,
I
it's
think.
not working.
Control mode or alt mode. Or
Oh, yeah. Alt mode, thank you.
Yep.
It was alt mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Sword of the Cosmos. We do not have multi-shot. And he's immune to ranged weapons anyway. He's immune to all range. So we don't really have a choice on that. So I'll at least grab these. What is this? Oh, you got a Gaia Guardian trophy during one of your fights. That's nice. I'm starting to wonder if I should like swap this thing out with like a infinity chest, but whatever. Gaia. How many do I have? All right.
Is that Fusion Crafter running, by the way?
What Fusion Crafter?
Draconic Evolution?
No. We never even crafted them. Not yet, at least. How do I want to do this?
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do,
Is there a good way of doing this?
like, we already know I have this. Alright? I have Milner. And I will sacrifice my Milner for this sword. I have to do this research still. So we'll do this research. I think that's it. I just need to make the Draconic Staff of Power, which requires all the other Draconic tools, which requires...
I need to be careful how I do this, because I don't want to turn off any of our passive automations.
So we research a Wyvern Core, which is also Draconic. So we research a Draconic Core, which is also Draconic Evolution Crafter. At least we have this schematic, so we can start doing this. So yeah, we just need Draconic Evolution Fusion Crafter to start working on all this. And then we can start making Sword of the Cosmos and Infinity Armor. Alright, that was a squirrel. Yeah. That was a squirrel. Oh, look! We have skyscrapers. I'm mildly amused that you made it as tall as the buildings. Actually,
Yeah?
it might be taller. By like 1 block.
You've seen the cyclotrons, right? They're also rather tall.
Yeah, but they're not quite there yet.
I wanted to build double that amount, which didn't fit. That beat world limit.
Yeah.
In case you're curious why there's another 69 compact cyclotrons in our EMI system, that's why. I was going to double this.
Well, what you can do is we can build the wall around the thing and get the bottom platform set up, and we can start building the bottom platform. But we got to redo power before we do that.
No, it's fine. This many is already overkill.
Is it though? I mean, this is us.
Yeah. We can afford like 5 QFTs on brute force crafted quantum anomalies. There's a better recipe for quantum anomalies that's 1-to-1. We've overpaid for these by a factor of 100. I assure you it's overkill.
Hear me out.
I had to modify the config to get these running, by the way.
Why?
GT++ machines, like, it's Java, so they're extended from like one base tile entity, right? It's why all of the every machine is a bronze hull. And somewhere along the line of multi-block checks in GT++, if the machine makes pollution, it's like, I must need a muffler hatch.
Oh, I remember.
And somebody
remember.
Removed, yeah, somebody removed the muffler hatch from the structure check, and it wouldn't form. So I just said it didn't make pollution anymore because it's not supposed to. It's a cyclotron.
Yeah.
What? We're not burning anything. We're spinning and throwing hydrogen together real fast. We're not.
Yeah.
We're not burning.
Oh man. All right. So let's see. How do I want to do this? How indeed. How does steel frames look? Not too bad, actually. Yeah, let's do steel frames. That's good. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do lighting on this too. I haven't like gone that far, but I do know I want a second floor, not just for machines, but also for like the AE, because we need to have the AE brain up there somewhere. So we'll set up our pillars. And we'll use the frames for the pillars because cheap is cheap. Steel frames are cheap. I'm gonna laugh if I like fall asleep midstream. That'd be hilarious. Live on camera, unconscious in my chair. That would be how I become famous. Batman falls asleep in chair. Grandpa Hotch at his finest.
Alright, so I guess the frame's up. And then alright, what kind of block do I want to use? I will use something just happened. Apparently, my wife just stepped on the cat. Context, the cat is now acting like she almost murdered him. And she's talking about like if it was Daddy, you would have died. Oh, nice. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Sub mode. And then wave. All the blocks. Of course. I want 3. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yes, that. I have no clue what's going on, but I heard the oh no, not that. And I suddenly felt the need. And there we go. I still have to make architecture craft blocks, but we'll go with this. And then yeah, okay. So basically, if we were to copy the frames again, they would go in these corners here. I'm going to be putting something a little different here, I think. Something a wee bit different. We also need to put in lights under here. Do I want to put in the layer and stuff though? And it's a different floor. It could put in the layer and the walkways. But I also feel keeping it different would work.
Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage as they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we gon' way up. Don't be used as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Count blessings, yeah, you know we pray up.
Yeah, I might put an elevator right there and then have something going up top here. Or I could put it at the end over here. Same integrated. Gotta build these. What all blocks do I need to build you? Advanced iridium, plated machine casing, cold stainless steel. The glass for this is always the reinforced glass, right? And I just realized there's going to be a gap in between some of these. That's fine. So that means this first set will be like I'm gonna have to remove this frame. But after the first one's built, I can clone it and we can just pull everything out of the system so that works out. you building it that way? Like, I'm not fighting with these things, so we're just gonna... Alright. We're out of tungsten steel frame boxes. We so are. Let's make 1,000.
What's 1,000, right? Coffee. Oh, it's crafting. Okay. We'll have our frame soon. That should be at least enough for this. Oh, it's using borosilicate. Glass? How do we have reinforced glass? How are we out of everything? I just want to be lazy. Can I be lazy? Please let me be lazy. I just want to be lazy. Let me be lazy. And it's like, no reinforced glass for you. No! You will have the glass that we tell you to have. Nothing more. Nothing less. Only what we give you. Let's see, what are we missing? Steel gearboxes. And tungsten steel pipe casings, maybe? We got plenty of those. We do not have plenty of those. So what kind of pipe casings do we have in here? Curious. Or if I can teleport in and see. Like, what's the gap? Not enough. Does pipe casing tier have any effect? Doesn't tell me. Oh, it's doing this thing. Here we go. Tungsten frame box, but none was found. How are we out of tungsten's? Oh. Pipe casing took on my frame boxes. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh no, Monka, I just saw a very large spider run across my dark carpet, and now I can't see where it went. We were having a funny chat about that earlier. How I let spiders run amok. I'll have to check the bottom. These aren't have. Yeah, those are advanced. This energy hatch is obviously going to be something different. High beam muffler. LOL. Okay. Alright, so we don't have anything there. Cool. That's fine. This needs to be different. UV, energy, hatch.
Muffler. Does this have that too? Oh. There's a fluid input hatch there. Interesting. Fluid input. And I believe he just has a single stocking. Yeah, advanced stocking. All right. Oh ho ho. Alright, I just realized a potential problem. Do you form with the hatch there? Yes. All right, so we got that. What are you? Fluid output. We have ME output. Is there any fluid outputs? Nah, it's just ME outputs. Oh, those are fluid components. These ones I'm looking for. Yes. Excuse me. Alright, so I do it on one. That does it. Although I'm thinking I need to remove all of these first. Did not find item. Advanced iridium plated machine casing. Huh. That's iridium. How many am I gonna need? 125 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. 1400, 14 times 25 would be 16 plus change. Fine, I didn't want to use that CPU anyway. Let's see. I've been ignoring chat. Guess I don't mind if it lives, just don't take up refuge in my bedroom. As long as they are poison type, I leave them be. Or carefully move them. If they are, all bets are off. This is just a large house spider. Enough to notice it, but harmless. I learned from a very early age to recognize black widows and brown recluses and then squash them with vengeance. Yeah. Except I relocate black widows, at least. Unless I'm outside, then I leave them alone. They still eat the bugs. I don't think the England UK gets any dangerous spiders. Maybe 1 or 2, but none which are deadly. The US has a few. At least we both don't live in Australia. Those poor fools have like 1 or 2 not deadly critters. The rest, a whole lot of nope. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of Australia, okay, no joke, no joke. My wife was talking to me, and she's like, "Have you looked into how things are in IT in Australia?" And I was like, "Well, no, I haven't looked. Just in case we might want to consider living in Australia at some point." And I was like, thinking about it, I didn't even think about like all the spider. They have a season. The spiders have their own weather. There is a spider season in Australia, where pretty much most of the country is just covered in spider web and spiders. When it's hot in the summer, like you can open your door and have like a spider this big around fly at your face trying to get out of the sun. I think it's like the huntsman spiders. And I'm told they're like completely docile, like you can tame them as pets and stuff, but I'm just worried, like, what is Rook gonna think when he encounters half the stuff? He won't last a day. He won't last a day. He'll be gone. Like, he will be completely gone. First critter he encounters is gonna off him. I don't think we can go to Australia. I'm not equipped. I'm not equipped for Australia. I'm not. Not at all. We are not ready. We are not worthy. I should have enough to finish this at least. Output bus. Looks like it's there. These look like they formed. No, they didn't form. Where was it putting this output bus?
Seriously? Oh, this needs to be clean stainless steel. I'm just curious. Complete structure. What are you missing? Hey, 9. IOF. Yes. Yeah, it's just trying to figure out why it's saying it's not complete. I'm doing okay. I'm exhausted, if I'm being honest, 9. I've been working like crazy lately. What all does this thing require? What block am I possibly missing? Does it actually need an output hatch? Does it really need a fluid output to form? There's one right here. Does it have to be next to the muffler? Like, is it being next to the muffler a requirement? Let's throw an output hatch here and just see what it does. Oh, I don't know if I want that output hatch, so we'll do this output hatch and then see. Because, like, we're not outputting fluids, but maybe? Are you happy now? Energy hatch is on the bottom over here. It's underneath. Unless it doesn't like that. What? Oh, there it is. Ah. Yes. Yes. I forgot about this. Let's do this. In that case, was it right there? It was right there. Okay. Oh. Right. Let's go. Oop. Fail. There we go. Be formed now. Alright. Alright. We got it figured out. That means all of these should be formed now, right? Yeah, running pine. You are not running fine. And you are not running fine. Why are you not running fine? Are you still sharing one right here? All right. Now those should be running fine. No. All right. So these two are okay. Is this one okay? This one is not. What about this one? This one is fine. So there's something off with this one still. Like, I wish it would just tell you what's wrong. Let's see. Doesn't tell me. Okay. Wall shared maintenance. Also, I use like 8 E hatches per IOF. Yeah, I'm just now building these. Like, I'll be swapping out hatches with correct ones. I'm just like pasting them to get them out of the way. There will be larger hatches put in here. I'm just trying to figure out what it put in here.
I'm automating the last water hatch. There's no more water after this water.
Nice.
I am.
After this, we'll have to start inventing new water.
Well, you know what? I'll talk to Colin and I'll see what I can do for you. How's that?
Thank you.
So that you can have more water. For your water needs. So it's this. It put another auto taping hatch
It's almost
here?
done too.
Okay. I'm good.
Huh?
I figured it out. I'm good. I was almost losing my mind. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Hotch is not going crazy. It's all fine. Alright, so that's all copied, so now I can just paste. And burr.
Isn't being able to manipulate matter fantastic, Hotch?
Yes. Yes, it is. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do it in force. Because it's temporary out of clean stainless steel blocks. Finn and his eating of clean stainless steel. Nom nom. But yeah, we're working on our ore processing today, 9, and just building stuff. Just having one of those days.
Oh, 9's in your chat?
He was in the chat. I don't know if 9's still in the chat. He might be hopping around streams. Sometimes he hops in, hops out.
We're very similarly tiered to 9.
Yeah. I'm all out of steel gearbox casings. Alright, let's just make 1,000 of you. Yeah, because he's UIV, right?
Last time I saw him, he was working on setting up tier 8 water.
Tier 8
which
water?
is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he probably has finished it by then. Like, since then he had a 24-hour live stream at least, so.
24-hour live stream.
Yeah, you should do a 24-hour live stream.
I don't think I can physically handle a 24-hour live stream.
Let's just be honest.
I'll just take over halfway through.
Yeah. That would be what has
Mixed
to
medium,
happen.
24 hours.
Like, I'm not in the proper state to be able to do a 24-hour live stream. Deus is like, you would expire halfway through. The grandpa would die. Alright, what are we missing? The output bus. Alright, so let's see here. What are proper output buses we can use? Let's use these.
Glue a 16K storage in them.
I got one. I got one.
No. Why are you off? You're out of quantum again? Ugh.
Hey, Pen,
Yeah?
we need some quantum.
Yeah, we need more quantum. I need to passive quantum, but it's a really annoying recipe and an ABS that I don't want to do.
So you're just waiting for a
There's at
QFT?
least 2 passive mixers, 3 passive mixers. And I don't want to do that. And passive germanium dust, which is another passive. Like, ugh. It's a lot of passive garbage that I really don't want to do, if I'm being honest.
Gotcha. That's true. That's true. I actually gotta check on something while I'm thinking about it. Because I'm getting tired enough. I'm going to be wrapping up here soon. So I want to see who's on. Everyone's offline.
Ooh, actually, I should do that really quick.
Everyone's offline. I wonder if Nine's going to be streaming tonight. If Nine's going to be streaming tonight, then we'll raid 9 here in a little bit. Now, this may not seem like a good thing to you, Finn, but part of the reason it's good to get these built out is it lets me get an idea.
9 has a time labeled likely stream in 1 hour and 7 minutes.
1 hour and 7 minutes. All right. Yeah, I figured he would hop in, say hello, chat for a little bit, and then hop out because he hops around. He's got so many people he has to check on. He's like me with a bunch of the GT streamers.
Oh, we need a pseudo-stable black hole compressor soon, don't we? Ugh.
We need
This
two
thing's
of them.
kind of pricey.
We need 2 of them.
Why do we need 2 of them?
Because gauge singularity.
Why do you want 2 of them?
Gauge singularity.
Yeah, if we're not doing that right now. When we make this thing, it's gonna be somewhat pricey.
Is it?
Yeah, there's 2 really ultimate batteries in there. That's gonna be the most annoying part. Those are gonna take a while to craft.
Okay, so
It won't be horrible, but it'll be annoying.
I want to have this press here. Just
Although I'm
so-
doing something dumb right now just to complete a quest, so...
Been doing something dumb for Quest? That's impossible.
Yes.
Alright. So this gives me an idea of where the cutoff is on that. We're going to have some wireless shenaniganery out here for the outputs.
Wireless shenaniganery.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Do we need fluid outputs on these? Like, are we going to be running anything that will output a fluid?
No, nothing in those output fluids. Okay. Oh, we are about to unlock something rather neat.
And what would that be, Ben?
Wireless power, a little bit, sort of. No, never mind, actually. That is a UMV recipe. I completely rescind my statement. We need UIV energy hatches first, which needs UIV pumps, which takes proto-haliconite steel.
Which takes
Although, I can do this.
space time. Hey.
We have an ingot. And I can do this.
Waterproof tech. Okay, I gotta plan out what we're putting on the top. So
2 seconds gets me 60 pulses.
we got the dehydrators. We're gonna need some chemical baths for the dehydrators.
From that,
You said we need ore washes for specific ores, right?
Yes, zinc, sphalerite, molybdenum. At least.
That's for indium, right?
GTNH started using. No, that's for germanium and 2 other things I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Deus in 2.7, NH started using raw ores, so Fortune worked on your mining hammer. It works up to Fortune 3 on Greg Tech ores now. Which means that with a good Fortune 3 pick and a macerator, you're just under the return rate of a multi-block miner when it comes to ore duplication when you're mining by hand, which is pretty nice. I have no stream points in your stream, Hotch.
Yeah, I know. Because you're normally on the stream, not watching the stream.
I have 10 channel points. Can't do anything with 10 channel points. What is this?
No. I had a 2.6.
I can't even get my message highlighted? This is unreasonable.
Yeah. I need to work on all of my different stuff. Like, I don't have a whole lot of different things going on.
That walrus makes me innately happy.
I can't believe you did that. Like... What's funny is because I was planning on having the connection to the God Forge, like here. Like, he's going to be sitting on the God Forge.
Oh, he can be moved. He can be moved.
Like, he's literally going to be sitting on the God Forge. Like, he is the God Forge.
Look, we love our walrus overlords, okay? I will accept no scrutiny of our walrus overlords. Except for the walrus.
Become one with the walrus. Like, you do realize he's... I think I told you, he's so big we can't even see the top of him. Because he goes beyond the height limit. So we can't fly high enough to see his top.
I mean, we can move him down in the world if you want to see more walrus. If this isn't enough for you. He can be like eye level with our ground floor.
There's simply...
And he can just be staring at you. Yeah, Deus, you can just click the walrus in the nightlies and he gets bigger. Shift click to make him smaller.
Yeah.
There is a walrus entity somewhere right in front of Hotch.
Yeah, it's right here.
On the ground there.
It's right there. But,
You can also make him very tiny if you want to hide walruses in the base where people won't ever find them.
Wait, have you done that?
Yeah. Here, look.
No, I mean, like, did you hide walruses around the base?
Oh, no, I didn't. But I should, and I will now. Look how cute that is.
I don't see anything.
Would you ever notice that?
I just see giant walrus.
You have to look on the ground right next to me.
Yeah. I don't see anything.
You don't... Right there on the ground, you're saying you don't see anything.
No.
Do you see anything now?
I had to do it myself.
Oh, how sad.
However, I bet if you maximized it, broke it, and placed it, it will change it. Yeah. Yeah, it's now max. So. I still got so much wiring and mapping.
Oh, I want to break
logic
these
to do.
actually because they don't do anything.
But I am so tired today. So tired.
EP Hotch.
EP Hotch is EP. Alright. I guess I'm gonna make the walls out of lave, and I'm just gonna have to put something on the outside to kind of make it look nice. I just don't know what yet. I'm gonna have to play around with palettes and stuff on a day when my brain is not melting. Sun's getting really low. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's dark outside.
Yep. I made it.
That's sad.
I made it a whole 3 hours this time though. I made it an hour for every hour of sleep I had today. We made progress though. We got the frame of this built. We got these built. They're not on, but they don't need to be on right now. I just need to get everything built and start getting wiring in here. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna build the AE system for it and how I'm gonna map it. So this is probably going to be a weekend project if I'm being honest. So we're probably going to continue this Saturday. And I may set it up to where I stream longer on Saturday, just so we can get this done. Because a certain individual in this chat with me wants this done ASAP so we can clear all this out.
Look, man, all I'm saying is that I want Beamline so desperately. You have no idea. It actually makes certain parts almost 2,000 times cheaper. And we've just been spending the resources this whole time.
This is fine.
Because the game must progress.
Yeah.
No other outcome is allowable.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to continue this tomorrow. So, Deus, DC, Metis, thanks for joining me. Nine, thanks for joining as well. And I think we'll wrap up here. And, yeah, like Finn said, Nine should be streaming here in an hour. So, you'll be able to get your Greg Tech content from him here shortly. I would say take this moment to get a sandwich, grab a drink. And then we'll hang out with Nine.
I ate dinner today, right? Yeah, I ate today.
I'm getting might peckish, so I might be grabbing myself some curry or something here in a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna continue this Saturday, I think. That will give me time to get some sleep and then think of a palette for the walls and figure out how I want to put things on the top here. So, with that, I'll see you this weekend. Have a wonderful week till then. Have a wonderful week after then. And I wish you all the best.
Oh, hey. Peg is streaming. Oh, he's probably
Goodbye.
streaming Steam Age. Yeah.
Oh, is he streaming Steam Age? Who is?
Yeah,
is?
the Epic Gamer 274 is currently streaming Steam Age.
Let me search for GT Nates. Let me see if I can find them. We'll try to raid.
They're on day 3. They're still working through Steam Age, believe it or not. They haven't even gotten to LV on day 3. Can you imagine?
I am not. Is it GTNTVKE? Game.
Here. I'll send it to you. Where are you?
I'm right here. Beat. Okay, let me see here. 274. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, let's rate him. Let's rate him so Deus and DC and them can see the. Steve chat.